Okay, students, this is the last step. I have a thread, I got a new thread, I put a knot in it, and this time I doubled the thread because I'm gonna need a really strong thread to pull all the way through this tomato to pull the buttons together, because it's kind of tough to pull it through there just because. So get your longest needle, the longest one this way, because you've got to take it through the width of the tomato. So the first thing you're going to do is come up underneath here, and this will help sew down your leaves to your tomato. So hide your knot somewhere underneath this tomato. And it's sewn down on the other side, so now I'm going to sew it down on this side so it covers up all those stitches. And I'm going to come up there towards the middle, and I'm going to try to hide this little knot I did on top, and I'm going to go up in the button that I gave you that matches the whatever one you want to use up here, and then down back through the button for this first one, and then you're going to go down and try to come up in the center of the tomato. And then you're going to push it down and grab the needle and pull it through. And it's going to attach the button on. And then you're going to do the same thing on the bottom. And you're going to put the button through, put it through two of the holes. And then you're going to push it back up through and try to find the other hole, and that might take you a minute the first time. And once you start doing it and it starts pulling it in, then it'll be easier to find that hole up on the top and back on the bottom when you're trying to get them sewn in. And so the first time you just gotta kind of like squish it and try to get the needle back up in the exact same spot where you came up. There you go, and then you can put your button back on it in the needle. And then it's making a loop there because we're squishing it down, so pull the thread tight from the back and then tight on the front. And this is why I don't use double threads when I'm sewing a button on, because it starts like separating the threads. So pull it back on this side and try to get it even and squish it in so it makes it kind of pull up, and then pull it down and make it smooth and nice. And then this one's still having trouble, so I'm going to catch it on my needle. I'm going to wrap it around and try to pull it through, and then I'm going to go back up and down until it has enough on it to hold it on tight. Probably about 5 or 7 times, depending on, and get it through there. Once you do it once or twice and get it tight, you can just go up and down in the same holes, and it just kind of tightens it up. And it lands in the same spot easier. And you come down here and go in that needle, and you can go, I've got 4 buttonholes, so I can go in any of the 4. Just make it either parallel stitches on that 4 button or cross stitches. You've got to choose, and I chose to do cross stitches because I think it's cute on this. So I'm going to go down and do the cross stitch, and then I'm going to find the buttonhole up here, and you just kind of feel around and figure it out till it comes up in the button. And once you've done that 4 or 5 times, then you can just go underneath here and tie a little knot off under there, and then put that back down on it, and it looks really cute, and you're all done like that. And that's your tomato. And when you get that done, you're going to take a picture of it and show me the top and the bottom. Show me a picture of the top and the bottom, put it on a Google Doc, and submit it on this assignment. Great job, students. Talk to you later.